People wake up on a normal day and suddenly something happens that changes their lives completely.
Paediatric trauma call, 15 minutes.
A lot of really bad things happen to really good people, but you never think it's going to happen to you.
Stabbed 5 times, including chest, and he's got an arterial bleed from his leg.
High-speed RTC moped into a wall.
Jesus Christ, what happened? You all right?
I love my wife.
A&E reception, can I help you? Yeah, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love that question. What's your opening hours?
St George's, London, one of the busiest and most advanced A&E departments in the world.
Complete baloney amputation of her leg.
I can't breathe.
He looks frail, doesn't he? He looks like somebody who's going to break.
It's going to be one of those days.
A place where life,
Darling, what's for dinner?
love,
Still as beautiful as ever.
We have a boy.
and loss
Don't make me cry.
unfold every single day.
And they said there's nothing they can do.
All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
You don't know how lucky I am to be talking to you right now.
We see situations where someone's life has just been turned upside down. People always try and remember what the last conversation was, or the last words that that person said to them. And I suppose it's so much nicer if the words that they remember are, "I love you."
Hiya.
Vicky, my hand is in so much pain.
Yeah, you don't want to get infected on top of that.
There is one more person to see plastics in this department, and then they will see you. Thank you very much.
Don't love her. I gave her my number, but she already has it on the computer.
Hello there again. Right, so these are the tablet ones. So we'll just take a break for a second. We'll take that off for a moment. Because that one's almost done. Do you want to take the tablets? Yeah?
Since coming to A&E, I came just for a couple of months for a job swap, and I've not left since. I was very shy, very, very shy, up until about the age of, 16, 17, before I came to university.
I have to take one tablet at a time. I'm not very good like that.
I was bullied when I was younger as well, and I think once you are bullied, you do just kind of sit in the background. It's easier that way. And then I think I just got to an age where I realised life is for living, and the true me has come out. And I'm a lot more loud and outgoing than I was many years ago.
Who's in charge then?
Me.
You're in charge.
Red.
You're gonna... Oh, no, that's not an in charge painting.
No, that's just me being amazing badge.
So where's everybody going? Everyone prefers shifts that have the right level of busyness, you know? No one likes it when it's too quiet.
Oh, God. A&E consultant James is running resus today.
When things are calm and under control, what I love doing is walking around to the nurses and saying, isn't it quiet? Don't you think it's quiet today? It's really quiet. Septic, tetraplegic.
There's a septic one and a Brady going into 3 and 4.
And then there's a DIB, known brain injury.
He loves saying the quiet word all the time, yep. He knows how to wind a nurse up, yep.
Hi. Hi, I'm stringing from A&E resus. Are you Alan?
There's an idea that if you say things are quiet, suddenly it'll go awful.
A&E St George's. Yep, adult medical, go for it.
The red phone, when it goes off, resus can completely change from being, we don't like to say it, but quiet 1 minute to complete chaos the next. Everyone gets a bit of excitement because that's what you're in the job for.
Can you put the trauma call out there a minute away?
But it is something that I love. It's like organised chaos, you know. I do love the drama, you know. I wouldn't work in A&E otherwise.
Adult trauma call, 1 minute. Right, I can get him going. Let's get him going, let's get him going.
A maintenance engineer has fallen 10 feet from a ladder onto his head and is being rushed to A&E.
It's pretty scary as a patient being brought in. It's hard for them to stay calm. It's a bit of a torture and they feel quite out of control. I went to one talk by somebody who works with victims of torture, and they said, imagine being strapped down, your head fixed to the ground, and then people sticking sharp things into you. And I thought, wow, we do that. We do that all the time. Okay, hands on the scoop, ready, brace, lift.
Okay, this is Ian Smith. Ian was working up a ladder today on an air conditioning unit when the ladder slipped from underneath him on a hard floor and he hit concrete and ladder. Injuries, he's got a lack and left swelling to his right orbit. He's just getting a little bit claustrophobic with that. We've done manual immobilisation on the way.
Closely. Fine. Okay.
What's causing the pain on that, guys?
Got orbital damage, so I might need CT.
60-year-old Ian has a deep laceration, and doctors are concerned that there could be damage to his right eye.
Bad eye injuries are surprisingly rare. The eye's quite protected within. It's got bones on either side, so if you get hit by something flat, your eye is kind of spared. Hello. Can you open your eyes?
I can't open that one.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. There's cut above the eye there. Sorry.
Normal Monday morning, went to work, done my usual thing, made a cup of coffee, and about 10 to 10 I got a phone call. As soon as he said it's Ian's boss, I thought, what's happened? His boss kept saying to me, really bad cut over his eye, really bad cut over his eye. That's all he kept saying.
Please be careful, because
Yeah.
it's sore.
Sorry, so just very gently just tease that open. There's a lot of bruising around it. Can you cover up his good eye? Don't shine a light on it.
See nothing.
Right, so out of that eye, is it, what can you see from that eye? Sorry.
Well, I can't see nothing. He's got his hands over both eyes.
We're going to whiz you around for a CT scan. All right.
His boss was trying to tell me bits and pieces, but then sometimes you don't acknowledge what people are saying to you. You're just thinking, I need to get there, I need to get there, I need to be with him.
Big, aren't they?
Oh my God, that's huge.
They're not natural. Look at that one. Surely that's not natural. Not the tastiest, but...
No. They should be at this time of the year.
I think hospital rooms, yeah, could do like just an iPod speaker or something. It's like when you're just chilling, like, you could just put like some music on and just enjoy yourself.
I think each room should have a theme. Like, so this one could be an aquarium. So it'd be all blue with like fish.
But we're not on the kids' ward.
Yeah, that's
I'd
true.
be a bit pissed off if I came in here and it was just a bit like...
An aquarium?
Yeah, like, I feel like dead. What's the word?
Like a child.
"60-year-old maintenance engineer Ian is having a CT scan after sustaining a deep laceration to his right eye.
So what I would recommend, just for the next few minutes, close your eyes, and just take yourself somewhere nice if you can. Think of some pleasant place you like being. Anything you enjoy doing, recreation-wise?
Being with my wife.
Being with your wife. That's good after how many years of marriage?
28.
That's not bad. I've been married 10 years, and I'm not sure that's the first thing I choose, but there you go.
He's my soulmate as well as my husband and my best friend. 9 times out of 10, we're always together. We're very rarely separated when we go out. When we go to bed in the evening, we always go to bed together. We go up the stairs the same, like together, not separate.
He is anxious, but he is coping. It's not nice, the whole stopping.
Nothing fazed him at all. He's recovered from a broken back. They told him he would never play football again, but he did. And that's his outlook in life. He won't be beaten.
What's he done to his eye?
It's just a deep laceration over sort of on his orbital ridge, basically.
Because he was saying, kind of, will I be able to see out of it?
Well, I can't imagine life without him. He's full of surprises. Buys me flowers every week. He tries to make out he's not romantic. But he is, deep down. Yeah, most definitely.
After initial tests, consultant James is concerned Ian may have lost vision in his right eye.
When there's an obvious bad injury, we don't need to do a long, detailed examination or do any tests on the eye. We can phone up the ophthalmologist there and then and say, look, get down here, this person has badly injured their eye. That's all you need to know.
It's a beautiful day.
Can't move me big toe. Big, hairy, truncated toe.
20-year-old student Lloyd has injured his foot while celebrating his last day of university.
Oh, it just feels weird. God. It's like the Elephant Man.
He's with his friend and fellow student, Molly.
So, Lloyd, my name's Craig. So just very quickly, from what I can read here, you had an injury to your foot.
Yeah, that's correct.
So what actually happened?
Basically, there was a inflatable obstacle course at university, and there was like a V drop, and I've tried to jump from the top of one side to the top of the other, and as I've landed, they think that my foot's inverted, and then I've sort of just collapsed into the drop. I don't normally make a fuss, but I knew for the first time in my life that I needed an ambulance, so I was a bit concerned.
Whereabouts are you getting most of your pain in your... It's on either side?
It's across the top.
OK, so if I squeeze your toes, does that hurt?
Just a little bit.
Does this hurt?
A little bit. That hurts more, and that hurts more, and that hurts.
It's called the College Cup. It was like a big party. Everybody was drinking, everybody was having a laugh. Some people were saying bye, because it was the last time they were going to see each other. So everybody was all hyped up and in the mood.
Can you pull that big toe up towards your face at all?
No, very slightly, every now and then.
And does that hurt if you do that?
A little bit, yeah.
Bouncy castles are bad. They're fun while you're on them, but, you get a lot. People hitting, you get these split chins and lacerations, or people bouncing and then flying off and hitting the ground. It does happen.
Is that the end, when you're hanging out like that? That is bad.
I'm just so competitive that all I wanted to do was to win. So that's all that was going through my mind as I was running through. If I want to win this race, I'm going to jump across.
All right, just give me a few minutes.
OK, sure.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. No worries.
People are happy in summer, and it's tangible. It makes you happy, and it's great to see that people are out there exercising, and it's not uncommon to have 5 or 6 people sitting in wheelchairs in the waiting room waiting with fractured ankles or feet. So sporting certainly brings it out, and then so does the alcohol.
So just go and get your drink. I think a nice Southern Comfort lime and lemonade.
That'd be good, a treat. I'd probably go on a night out at least 3 times a week. I lived literally opposite the Union Bar, so I'd find myself in there most evenings. Not even drinking every night, it was more that it was just a place to go and see people, and Then there was nights out on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday. On a Thursday night, there was something going on in the bar. Tuesday night was college night, so every weeknight there was something for you to be doing and going out sort of thing. So, yeah, it's definitely quite hectic.
That's your foot. That's your foot. Look. Don't let go.
It's hard, you know.
And then put that next to your balloon. Oh, I love uni. I'm devastated it's finished. You're just with your friends 24/7. You're all out, you're going out together, you're having fun together, you're playing sports together. There's obviously the lectures and the assignments, but that's the sad part. If that pops... Oh my God, Lloyd!
So, right, buddy. So we're just waiting on the CT specialist to look at the scan. Hopefully we can get you out of all this stuff. And then I'm going to get one of the eye doctors to come and see you. Sometimes when you get a bash, you get bleeding into the eye and it takes like a week or two to dissolve out. But we'll want to make sure there's nothing else going on. All right. I think that thing about trauma, it does make you a bit more careful when you ride your bicycle to work, because you do know what can happen.
Sorry. You're just uncomfortable?
Very.
Is that what it is at the moment? OK. It's all right. I know it's not very nice, because it's just because you're taped down.
I just don't want being trussed up like a turkey.
No, I know. That's the worst bit about it.
Obviously, he was very agitated and he knew that something serious had happened. It's difficult because you feel for them, especially when you're a nurse. You want to make sure that they know that they're OK and that they're safe and you're going to do everything. And it's about reassuring them that we don't know what's going on yet, but when we do, we'll let them know and that we'll do the best that we can.
Do you know if my wife's turned up yet?
I think there's some people outside, so I'll go and check if it's in the room.
Thank you.
Just to let you know, he's got a collar and some block, and obviously he's got a bit of blood on his face, all right, so don't worry about that too much. We just need to wait for some scans. He's just here. If you come to the top end,
he's strapped
you'll be able to see him.
When I saw him in A&E, he didn't look like my dad. He was someone completely different.
Do you want to come around this side, because of his eye? I'll get him to come on this side, because you can see on this side, all right, because your eye's a bit injured there, all right?
Bash yourself up a bit, didn't you? In lots of pain. Couldn't handle that, so I was in and out of the cubicle most of the time because I couldn't see my dad in that pain. Didn't like it at all. He's always been there for me. He can put a smile on my face. If ever I'm down, he can always cheer me up. Without my dad, I don't know what I'd do.
Hello, St George's. 13-year-old female.
A teenage girl is being brought to St George's after falling backwards off a trampoline in her garden.
Seat, spine, tenderness.
The girl's father is travelling with her in the ambulance from their home.
Thank you, bye. Can I have a paediatric trauma call to A&E resus?
The children were playing. Joe let out an almighty yell calling for me. Straight away I thought that's not an argument, a falling out, that's something more than that. Lucy had her feet hooked in over the edge of the trampoline, was laying backwards over it, supported by her neck.
Thanks.
This is Lucy. She's 13 years of age. She's gone backwards. Her head's hit the ground and has been forced forward. Numbness right down to her arms and pins and needles down her legs.
Thanks.
I ran down there as fast as I could, and as I got alongside her, she was losing the sense of feeling in her feet and her hands. She looked at the wrong angle, and that's what concerned us all. She was obviously in a lot of pain.
What's wrong, darling? Where is it hurting you?
Just all over my neck.
All over your neck, okay. How does that feel? Is it all the way?
All the way down my back, down my neck.
Down your neck, okay. How does it feel here?
It's really painful.
I thought it's my responsibility. They're my children. They're in our home. That's our trampoline, and yes, I was racked with guilt. I felt awful.
That hurt.
What's painful when it's like that?
Just my elbow and my shoulder and that hurt.
Does it feel like it's in the muscles?
Yeah,
Where does it
feels
feel like?
Pretty numb and just pins and needles, but painful pins and needles.
Okay, squeeze my fingers on this side. Really tight, like you don't like me.
Doctors are concerned 13-year-old Lucy may have a serious neck injury after falling off a trampoline and hitting her head.
There is a feeling of powerlessness. It's not something, unless you're medically trained, it's not something you know anything about. You just cannot do anything, and you're utterly at the mercy of others.
And the same on this side, like you was really tight. And is it painful? Is it pain that's not making it nice?
Pain.
Okay, we just need to get her pain sorted and get some x-rays. If she's still getting lots of pain and pins and needles, then we may need to think about doing other scan.
It's a really rotten feeling, not being able to do anything, not being able to put it right, because as parents, you expect to be able to fix most things for your children.
Can I just pop this bed up a second?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You all right? We're going to give you some pain relief. So say that you're going to pop it in your nostril and you're going to... Okay, so I'm going to do it.
When we say go,
Oh.
take a big sniff so at the same time.
Okay, go.
Brilliant.
Good girl. Would you be able to talk with my wife at some point?
Yeah,
She's away.
that's
She's in
absolutely
America at
fine.
the moment, so...
Sure.
I felt very uncomfortable not having my wife there, because she's the sort of person you need in a crisis. You need mums for things like that. Dads are all well and good, but mums are the ones that really make it happen and fix things. Silly thoughts come to mind. You think, I've got to feed the cats. How's she going to do her exams tomorrow? Which is a completely irrational thought, because there's no way she was going anywhere near the school.
Lucy is being taken for an emergency x-ray to assess the extent of the injury to her neck.
Missed you on Saturday. It's horrendous.
Oh, was it?
It was, but doesn't matter.
What can you do?
What can you do? There's nothing you can do.
I did go out.
You what?
I went out. That's my problem. I don't go out. I never go out. I went out, had a meal, spent all night throwing up.
You know the bruising on the ankle, you know the back part, why does it seem to be like getting... I swear it wasn't that far up yesterday.
Don't know. I'm not worried. As long as it's not dislocated and they're going to pop it back in, 'cause that's going to hurt. Anything else, I'll take anything else.
Have you ever dislocated anything?
No, never.
I'm going to speak to orthopaedics and the vascular team.
Okay. And what's up and down?
Yeah. It's really nasty. Very nasty injury.
Imagine if after all this they're like, oh, nothing's wrong, you can go home now. Like after saying you need to see like all these people.
Just two things. I'm just going to feel and just bend your knee for me. Does that hurt?
Yeah, no, that does hurt a little bit more than the other side.
Okay, just relax your legs down. And then I feel it's just in your groin. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
just
fine,
here. There's two main pulses in the foot.
And you feel for those. And we do that in all neurovascular assessments of the lower limb. What you're hoping to find is a pulse. So this X-ray here of your ankle, it looks like you've got a break. This does not look right across here. The second thing is I'm concerned about the vascular supply to your foot. I'm going to speak to the orthopaedic doctors first, which are the bone doctors. Just explain everything to them about your injury, bones, and the fact that, you know, we're struggling to sort of get a pulse down here.
He was quite calm, and I was trying to stay calm for him. But in my head, I'm thinking, they can't find a pulse in your foot. That's really serious. And at the size that his foot was, and even his toes, the size that they were, I knew it wasn't right.
He's come in today with a pulseless foot. So I'm going to speak to vascular surgeons about him. It looks like he's got a compartment syndrome of his foot. Yeah, he's so tender, you can't even touch him. He's in so much agony with it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. If there's not oxygen getting in there, those cells, they will die over a period of time. And we're talking hours.
It's very swollen.
They may need to have surgery to have dead muscle removed. And if you end up losing a limb, then that's going to impact on him for the rest of his life, without any doubt.
The concern we have is the amount of swelling that you've got in this foot. That can affect the blood supply to the muscle.
Of course. Okay.
It could go either way. We could be talking about an operation tonight.
So sorry.
13-year-old Lucy is back in resus. She's waiting for results from her X-ray.
I'm so hungry, Dad.
I know, Sam, I haven't had a drink.
Dad, I'm so hungry, though.
No. I'll make a deal. I won't eat if you don't eat. Deal?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Dad, the prawns with garlic mayonnaise.
Don't think about it. Children are very hard work, and I think it's a vocation. It's not a hobby. You've got to apply yourself and work hard at it. But we try our best. No, some lunch break.
Lunch break from what? Were you
Revising.
studying?
Lucy's got her end-of-year exams. She's got very high hopes. She wants to be a marine biologist.
Wow.
So she's working super hard. She's a good girl. In fact, I think the paramedics saved you from more history revision, didn't they? We got a bit bored, so we were doing some history revision while she was sat there.
Really?
Yeah. She's a good girl. When Lucy was young, she suffered an apneic attack. It's nothing we'd experienced or heard of before. She had caught her fingers in a door and the door closed on her fingers. So it was obviously very painful, and I scooped her up and said, "You'll be fine, don't worry." And she just went in my arms and her eyes rolled back in her head. And I thought I'd lost her. It was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Super special patient. Just run out into the street, shouting for help. And then you compose yourself, which is what happened. I got it together, and I went back in, and I was just beginning to resuscitate her, and she came to. It is frightening. It's not something you expect. You'll never sleep, darling, it's okay.
So I'm just going to get you a little touch of Oromorph.
Okay. Don't know what it is, but sounds good to me.
Morphine orally.
Oh, morphine orally, yeah.
Yep, so just a little bit.
That's fine,
We'll just help get you on top of the pain.
Yep.
And then we'll write you up for a couple of different medications that you can have up on the ward.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Cheers.
Right,
My mum's going to have an absolute fit. Yeah, they've got to send me for a CAT scan, CT scan or whatever tonight on the foot because they know that something's broken in there, but they can't see because of that much swelling. But they're having to keep me in overnight.
She means the world to me. I mean, it's obviously not just me mum, like my whole family. I reckon I'd just be nowhere without any of them.
They think that the muscles have swelled up that much that I've potentially squoze them, the blood vessels, and cut the circulation off in my foot. So they think, oh my God.
You know, there's been some very difficult times while I've been at uni and I've not thoroughly enjoyed it as much as I could have done because of so many things that happened within my first year.
They might end up having to operate tonight and slit my foot open and across the top so the muscles have got some room to move and that. So I'm just genuinely now just a bit concerned with what the hell's going on.
A girl that I played hockey with took her own life. I then found another boy deceased in his bed at the university. My granddad passed away, my uncle passed away, all within the space of 7 months. It's just, you know, at that moment in time, I just didn't think that university was ever going to be for me. I just didn't think that, you know, if this is what it's going to be like for 3 years, then I need out as soon as possible. But my mum and dad, they knew that I wanted to be there. They knew deep down that it wasn't that I wanted to leave and that I didn't want to be a primary school teacher. They knew that I needed to finish this for my own sake. If it wasn't for my mum and dad, I would never have graduated, so I'd never be where I am now. So I've got them to thank for a lot.
Yeah, I will do. All right, I'll see you later. Trot. Oh my God.
What?
She just sounds so upset on the phone and it just kills me, like.
What'd she say?
She's just proper concerned with, like, what's going on. And as soon as I mentioned about an operation, she just, I could see she had to stop herself crying. I hate listening to her upset and that.
Oh, my shoulder. Can you tell them it's really paining now? It's really hurting. I can't breathe. Everything's different colours and speckles.
He's got a very strong pain barrier. And when he says he's in pain, I think, yes, he must be in a lot of pain.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I'm going to go and hurry them up so I can find out whether there's anything with your neck.
Yeah.
It's going to be all right, okay?
Yeah.
It's not nice seeing someone in pain. All you can do is sort of hold their hand, stroke their hand and just say, I'm here, don't worry, you know.
The full scan results show Ian has no severe neck or spinal damage, but doctors still don't know the full impact of his eye injury.
That's claustrophobic straight away.
Thank you.
All your nerves seem to be working fine, so that's good news, and we'll just make sure what the rest of the spine looks
Got
like.
a pillar?
Yeah, you can. We've even got a pillow, look at that.
Your ear's messed up.
Oh, dear.
There you go.
Come on back, yeah.
One of the eye specialists is going to come down here in a few minutes.
Right, OK, yeah. There was him and his friend in this club where I used to work. Apparently, they had a bet between the two of them who would date me. I was aware that he was there, but I didn't really take much notice at first. But it was my mum. He asked my mum for the phone number. Rang up and said, so I'd like to go out on a date. And it was St. Patrick's Day, and that's where it all began. And then 32 years later, and he still didn't get paid for the bet.
Is this Ian Smith?
Yes.
Yes, hi there. I'm ophthalmology.
Oh, lovely. Hello, welcome.
Specialists have now arrived to examine the damage to Ian's eye.
Okay,
calm down.
Mrs. Smith.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Dr. Lai. I'm one of the other eye doctors. I need to have a look at this right eye. Can you look to your left? I I know
problem.
it's sore, but
Yeah.
can you look towards your left as much as you can for me for a second? When we're inside, we'll be able to see how intact the globe is. But I have a feeling you have ruptured your globe, as in whatever caused you, whether it was the fall itself, but it's popped the eye. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take you up to our theatres and operate. So we need to sew your lids up for sure.
What? Where? There, at the
There's
top.
a gash
You've got a
at
gash
the top
there.
right here.
Yeah. There.
So whatever you've done, I don't know if something's gone through or what, but something has gone into this area, okay? And caused a massive gash, okay?
I will be able to see again, won't I?
I cannot guarantee that.
The moment when I said there's a possibility he might not be able to see out of that eye again, that's when I knew that he weren't going to bounce back like he normally does.
Oi. Oi, stop it. Stop it. Oi. Oi, come here.
What?
Come on. I'm all right. Bit bashed up, but I'm all right.
Yeah.
All right?
You've got to have, I knew you'd have to have
Just
that
gotta
eye
look after
stitched.
me. I'm getting an old man. Don't worry, all right?
Losing vision in an eye is right up there, isn't it, with life-changing injuries. You don't want to overstate the case to the patient and terrify them that they're going to lose their vision, because the vast majority of the time, the ophthalmic surgeons can save it.
Ian will now go to theatre for emergency surgery. Doctors will try to restore vision to his right eye.
What an adventure.
Well, didn't expect this on a Monday night.
Well past your bedtime.
I know.
I wish I could have been a nurse.
I know. I do really kind of wish I could have been a midwife.
I just can't deal with blood.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Also, we're quite emotional. I imagine we get very attached.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Better. You have an itchy nose.
There? Doctors are reviewing Lucy's X-ray. They're still concerned about her neck following her accident on a trampoline at home.
I think you just slept. Have you had some nice dreams? Can you remember what you were dreaming of?
Chocolate waterfall.
Chocolate waterfalls? Like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
I think everyone's entitled to have a panic, a very quick meltdown, but you've got to snap out of it and you've got to react, and that's parenting.
Push my hand with your foot and push down and down. Brilliant.
Well done.
So her legs were in the hole and she was wrapped over.
Okay, so her feet were caught in there underneath, between those coils, and so her knees were bent over, her body straight down and supported by her neck. I hadn't maintained the trampoline. It wasn't safe enough for them. And there's a perimeter piece that you need to put on that had come off in a storm a week or so before, and I hadn't put it back on because we were so busy. But that's no excuse. It was a position of torture.
So what's missing in that trampoline, Dad?
Yeah, I know. My wife's going to kill me. She is totally going to kill me. It's that.
It's underneath it.
I know. Don't.
Okay.
I'm not feeling good about this right now. Yes, I'm no doubt about it. I'm much more diligent now. That will not happen again. So the consultant's busted me, Lucy. Yeah, I've got to man up.
Are you in trouble?
I'm going to be in big trouble with your mum, I think. Yeah, we woke up Mummy, didn't we?
Yeah.
She's in America.
You woke her up at 4:30 in the morning.
Well, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, she'd always want to know, sweetie, you know that. Completely upends you, being a parent. And you don't really know what it's like until it really happens. And then it's a life-changing experience. But it's fabulous, and it's a great journey. Yeah, you're gonna be fine, sweetie pie.
We're going to go round to the children's department just because it's a bit noisy in here.
Lucy will be transferred to paediatrics for further assessment and monitoring.
My other half laughs at me that I'm always noticing things that the kids are doing, saying, don't do that, you might have this type of very strange, unusual injury. She's like, really? That's not going to happen. It's like, yeah, well, I've seen it happen. Whether it's a trampoline or a cuddly toy or whatever it is, I've seen a lot more different types of injury. I think that thing about life changing very quickly with an injury, it does make you a bit more careful because you do know what can happen in a second.
What do you think people would do nowadays without phones?
I know, it is weird.
Why am I getting like no internet in here at all?
They're going to roll everything into one soon, though, won't they, I reckon?
What do you mean?
Like, literally everything's just going to be like a handheld computer, phone.
Do you think cars will ever be able to fly?
No.
Do you not think?
No.
The reason I phoned Molly to ask me to take me up to A&E was because I knew that I was going to be spending a long time in there, and I knew that we'd be able to talk for 5 hours. And she just happened to be the unfortunate one who had the car available at the time to take me to and from hospital.
All right, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Look after yourself.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
We've met through a mutual friend, and we just seem to get on and click really well.
What if I wake up from the operation and they've chopped your toes off?
Don't call me to pick you up. Call a cab.
I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd just be like, sound.
She's the mother of the group. She's very caring. She's probably the more serious one who'll tell us not to do something if we think we should go and have a laugh, or she's probably the one who's a bit more sensible.
Did you take a selfie?
Cameras everywhere.
She looks after us all and she's very reliable. We're just good friends.
You're going to get lunch on the way in, we'll just eat when you get in. You can't
To be fair, when it gets too late, I don't get very hungry. I might just like...
You can't not eat, Molly. You've not eaten again all afternoon.
No, if I get...
Lloyd will now be moved to a ward whilst doctors decide whether he'll require surgery.
Spending every day with each other, you do get very close and we do get on and we do have a laugh. You feel like you could trust him, so he's a good person to have around. If he wasn't there, I don't know, it'd just be different, quiet.
As children often do, she bounced back very quickly. I didn't. They love the trampoline. It's very much a feature of our family.
The blue cover around the perimeter of the trampoline is now back. My dad has fastened it down with lots of sticky tape. And I think the foxes have been at it a couple of times, but it's still on, and my dad will keep reattaching it every time it blows off.
He will never, ever be getting on a bouncy castle, trampoline, anything again. Because there'll be no more hospital trips in the future.
I want to be a head teacher within 10 years. I'm going to push myself to be, get up there. I'll go from primary school to head of maths within the school, onto senior leadership, and then I'm giving myself 10 years. That's my goal, is to be a head teacher within 10 years.
Makes me love him more and see him as my big role model now, that he's got through this.
I wasn't shocked when I lost my eye. And then they told me that I'd lost my eye. The consultant told me I'd lost the sight of my eye. People say it doesn't look any different. Of course it looks different. You know, you can't... I've got a pupil and a colour in that eye. This eye, I've got nothing. But it doesn't mean I'm a different person.
It just makes you, I think, appreciate what you've got more. You know, you think, well, I could have lost what I had, but I haven't, so